everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are just joining, my name's Rodney and I have created a plan to help me lose the weight I currently have, and I'm documenting my entire journey in this vlog. And in the last couple of videos I've spoken about my plan, and I've also spoken about the things that have worked in the past that I've added into my plan. And I mentioned in one of those videos the path of least resistance, which is something I've also incorporated into the plan, and that's what I want to have a chat to you today, what it is and how it plays a part in my plan. So the path of least resistance is the physical or metaphorical pathway that provides the least resistance to forward motion by a given object or entity among a set of alternative paths. Basically, it is the easiest way to do something, and as humans we are always striving for the path of least resistance. If there's too much resistance in the way, if it's too hard, forward motion stops, and that's when we stagnate. And that is definitely true in my weight loss journeys in the past. Forward momentum stops, too much resistance, and so I stop. But I hear you say, but Rodney, this is not meant to be easy. Losing weight is meant to be hard. But I want to disagree to an extent. I'm not looking for the easy way out. Okay, it's not what I need to do with the least amount of work. No, it is the path without as many barriers in the way to make my forward momentum with this as flowing as possible. There are people out there who they lose weight really easily because they enjoy being active, or they enjoy different types of foods and things like that, and they don't need to think about it as much, and it just happens seamlessly. Certainly not easy for them, but it's easier because the enjoyment takes away a lot of those barriers, if that makes sense. And that's definitely not been true in my case. So what is my resistance? What are my barriers? Boredom is a big barrier for me. If I get bored with something, I will eventually stop doing it because I'm just bored. So my plan is to add variety into this plan. How I'm doing that is a variety of different foods I'm going to eat, the variety of flavored shakes. For instance, the Man Shake has a variety of flavors, and I intend to try them all and keep alternating those flavors and that variety, so I don't get bored. I know I'm only going to be walking for exercise, but I'm going to vary where I walk. I may even drive to some places that are different just to go for a walk there to get that variety. So that variety is very important. In fact, one of the 6 basic human needs, according to Tony Robbins. If something is too complex, then it's going to be too hard for me, and I'm eventually going to stop. This is why I'm not going into counting calories. This is why, because I have to sit there and weigh everything out. Eventually, I can probably do it for a while, but eventually it's going to get too much, and I'm going to stop. This is why I'm only, for now, sticking with foods that have less than 10 grams of sugar per 100 grams in them. That's easy for me to figure out. I just look on the back and do that. I don't have to get out my calculator and go and log into apps and things like that. Complexity, big barrier. Also, if something is too physically taxing, like for instance exercise, I'm going to stop doing it. This is why I'm only going to be walking half an hour a day. I don't have a massive, regimen of different exercises I'm going to do every day. That said, time is a big barrier, and I have a family, I have a job, I have other things going on. I don't have time to make large meals every day. I don't have time to go spend at the gym every day. So this is why I'm keeping it as sort of time short as possible. I'm only going for a walk for half an hour. The shakes take nothing to make up, no time at all. It's very, very quick. Also fun. If I don't find things fun, I am going to I'm going to stop doing them. Basically, I think we all do that. So I don't know how I'm going to add fun in there. At the moment, it's all new, so I'm pumped. So it's kind of fun. This is something I'll have to keep an eye on when it starts becoming sort of less fun. When that sort of shine wears off, I'm going to have to find some way of adding that fun in there. What are some of the barriers that have been holding you back in your weight loss journey? Please pop your comments below. And I think it's really important to, when planning anything, particularly something like weight loss, is to identify what are these barriers, where is the resistance, and factor this into your plan. You've got to make your plan as easy as possible for you so you can stay on track. When things get too hard or too much, if it starts impacting other areas of your life, we are going to stop. And if that happens, then I'm not going to continue on my journey. So that's it from me today. In my next video, I am going to do something that is incredibly difficult for me. Now, I'm actually going to face my weight problem head on. I'm going to really look at what the problem is and what I need to change. It's going to be tough, but I need to do it to really get honest with myself. So please hit subscribe and come and support me on this journey. I'm going to need as much support as I can. And if you're on a weight loss journey or something similar, please comment below. I'd love to support you as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and just remember, I'm not fat, I'm just big boned.